Hi guys, well as is tradition, today we're going to be checking out the integrated graphics on Intel's latest CPU, see how it fares without the assistance of a dedicated graphics card. You may be surprised to know that the graphics engine has remained the same as last season. So Intel's 10th gen has finally been unveiled, and you probably know what the i9-10900K and other CPUs are capable of. In particular, the i9 has the 10 cores, 20 threads, and has that ability to shift right up to 5.3 gig. So it's a very capable desktop processor. If you haven't already checked out our review, I will drop the link to that on the screen. But our own review and others identified what you can expect from this new chip. And so pushing aside those real world and those synthetic tests and all the performance figures, how does the gaming performance stack up with the onboard integrated graphics? So that is the, with the 10900K just on its own without adding in a AMD or an NVIDIA graphics card. Well, in today's video, we're going to be finding out how well the integrated graphics card can handle some well-known games. Now, the graphics engine on the 10900K is unchanged from the 9900K, and so we're still dealing with the Intel UHD Graphics 630, which has a base frequency of 350 MHz and a max frequency of 1.2 GHz. And to give you guys a bit of an idea as to the kit that we're going to be using, we've gone with the ASRock Z490 Taichi. The 10900K will of course be installed onto that board. We're using a triple fan Corsair Hydro series to cool that CPU. We'll have 32 gig of Corsair Vengeance LPX DDR4 installed in dual channel. All of those games will be running off a Crucial SSD, and we'll be using the AverMedia Live Gamer Bolt to capture the footage, which will prevent that performance being taken away from the CPU. Now, the 10900K may be able to output 4K, but there's no way we're going to be benchmarking that resolution today. Instead, we're going to be settling for a much lower resolution. In fact, we're going to be doing two runs, 720 at medium and 1080 at low. Giving you both should really give you a few options really to consider. This type of video is going to be useful to many of you who have perhaps got a stopgap. You're planning to upgrade your graphics card, and for a short time you might not have that dedicated graphics card with you. Perhaps it's out of stock or could even be delayed due to COVID. Or you may even want to use Intel's 10th gen as part of a multimedia setup and are choosing to rely solely on that CPU for the graphics delivery. But regardless of the reason, this is definitely an interesting and intriguing experiment to see how games operate under integrated graphics. So sit back, relax, and let's see what this CPU can do. Before we begin, today's video is brought to you by ASRock and the Z490 Taichi. This is the company's new top-of-the-line board, which carries the new Intel Z490 chipset and has full support for Intel's 10th gen processors and future releases using LGA 1200. Taichi has a strong power delivery system which uses a 14-phase design with DRMOS and premium 60-amp chokes. This board also features a high-quality audio package which includes the Nahimic software suite that you can optimize audio for the devices that you use. For more info on the Z490 Taichi, please check out that link in the description. Okay, well that is the kind of performance you guys can expect from the integrated graphics on the new 10900K, taking out that AMD or that NVIDIA graphics card. It is surprising and intriguing to see just how capable that processor is when it's placed in a 3D environment. So in a nutshell, at 720 medium, we can get anything from 35 frames per second in the more demanding titles all the way up to 80. And then with 1080p at low detail, 30 frames per second again, and up to triple figures. Now during those benchmarks we had core temp and GPU Z running in the background so that we could monitor the temperatures, and here are those results. There really isn't that much variance. So choosing a resolution and a detail preset will largely depend on what you're after. Though having said that, 720 does seem to be the better option as it gives you a bit more choice to be able to enable that eye candy. As long as you aren't using anything greater than a 24-inch display, it shouldn't look too bad. Upscale to 1080, we really have no other option but to use those rock bottom detail levels. So which resolution would you guys go for, and out of the games that we tested, which game surprised you the most? Let me know by dropping a comment below. Hope you found today's video useful, interesting. Be sure to check out our channel for more tech related content. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.